back to reality. Give me 1 second. Let me share this to my Facebook right quickly. What's going on, y'all? We back in the scene, crispy and clean. We about to do our thing. Once again, Weekend Warriors. I'm gonna wait till a couple cats hop in before. Matter of fact, I don't ever wait for anybody to come in. I just start spitting that. I just start spitting that ism, Bone Thugs and Harmony, while trying to consume at the same time. I know this is not apropos, if that's the right word. But this is what I do. This is what I've been doing. You digging me, digging me, digging me, figgling me, figging me, figging me, figging me. What we got going on? Oh man, the phone is ringing, man. People are booking me. I got booked, damn, like 2 gigs in one day, back-to-back days too. I got booked for May 29th, and I got booked for May 30th. Within 24 hours. One thing I've noticed is whenever it's a comic that's never seen me, that's probably from out of town, they got a little bit of experience and they run rooms or what have you. Once they see me get on stage, there's a 99% chance they're gonna ask me to work, man. You know? It's not bragging, it's not cockiness or nothing like that, but I just take the stage serious. And if you have somebody that's trying to curate shows and put stuff together, and they just have a objective mindset, and they see the talent, want to see somebody work, they're gonna book your boy. So that's what's going down, man. I got the April 18th, 2 weeks from tomorrow. Got the what do I call it? AprilFoolishness.eventbrite.com. The homie Gary Alexis, regular at the Funny Bone, he gonna be closing that out at the Elbow Room, West Hartford. Tickets are AprilFoolishness.eventbrite.com if y'all want that. And then literally like a week after that, on the 23rd and the 24th. And I gotta memorize the link to this one, but I'll be headlining a weekend at the River in Wethersfield, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be doing my thing there. April 23rd and 24th. And then moving forward to May the 9th, I'll be headlining Nick's Comedy Stop out in Boston, Mass. I don't have a link for that yet, but I'm just putting this out here because I'm gonna cut this and just make this a pro. This is my promo. While on my podcast, I'm just doing my promo. Okay? This whole episode might just be promos. It might be no logic, no advice, nothing. Just straight up a long commercial. Y'all gonna have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the May 9th. Then May 29th, I'll be headlining the Red Rock in Hartford. And then May 30th, I'll be, it's a place called Pub 34 in West Haven, Connecticut. But I still need to get the links for that. So if anything, once I cut this promo up and tighten it up, by the time I decide to do this, I'm going to put all the links together. This is going to be the commercial right now. So if you want to see Mo Green, man, these are the places that I'll be. April the 18th, I'll be hosting the Elbow Room. April the 23rd and 24th, I'll be headlining at the River in Wethersfield. Let's do this over. Let's do this over. I'm messing up. If you want to see Mo Green, man, I'm going to be here. If you want to see Mo Green, I'm going to be at a few places for the next few weeks, man. On April 18th, I will be headlining the Elbow. Oh shit! Let's do this over. I'm messing up. Let me try to do this again. Hey, what up, Tade? What up, Tade? All right. If you want to see Mo Green perform stand-up comedy, April 18th, I will be at the Elbow Room in West Hartford, Connecticut. That is AprilFoolishness.eventbrite.com. After that, on April 23rd and 24th in Wethersfield, Connecticut, I will be at the River for Comedy Craft Beer. I think that's comedycraftbeer.com, but I will get the specific link and put it. My bad. Okay. April the 18th, I will be hosting at the Elbow Room in West Hartford. And the link to that show is aprilfoolishness.eventbrite.com, right? Then the very next week, April 23rd and April 24th, I will be headlining for a weekend at the River in Wethersfield. I think the link to that is comedycraftbeer.com. Don't quote me on that, but I'm going to have the right links in the graphic once I put this commercial together. And then after that, May the 9th, I will be at Nick's Comedy Stop. I don't have a link for that yet, but once I do have the link, I'm going to put it underneath for the promo. And then May the 29th, I will be at Red Rock. I don't have a link for that, but once I get that link, I will put it underneath. I'm going to be headlining in Red Rock in Hartford, Connecticut. And then May the 30th, I think I'm featuring there, but I'll be featuring at Pub 34 in West Haven. Okay, that's enough of the promo. Weekend Warriors, whatever y'all trying to do, man, the whole thing is stay consistent. Where are all these funds going to? Where the funds going to? Me getting paid for my pity show. Funds are going to me. Somebody who asked her, why y'all got these weird names? It's hard to read while I'm driving. Redal, how the hell you say that? Redaler, Red Alert Man. Damn, that's what it is. God damn, Red Alert Man. Y'all be having these weird ass names when it's hard to pronounce, man. Y'all put them all in the same like you gotta separate the words with capital letters and small letters so it's easier to read while I'm driving. Give me a hard time, Red Alert Man, but the money is going to me. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm promoting myself, and I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm just getting off the ground trying to do my thing. So why the hell I'm gonna start making money and just give all the money away? That don't make no sense. I need my own cash. I need my own funds. And these green grapes. These green grapes are delicious. They are a good source of hydration, and they are good as far as your digestion as well. A good source of fiber, and I think they got some other chemicals and nutrients. I don't know what the hell it is. Don't give me the line. They just taste good. And I prefer the green grape. It's crazy. I prefer green grapes over purple grapes. I prefer vanilla ice cream over chocolate. I prefer with chicken, white meat over dark meat. I like that name, Matt ASMR. Can you hear me chewing and smacking? Do you like the ASMR sounds? Is it picking up? But yeah, what I was gonna say, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just feeling good. It's sunny outside. If some jokes come up, the jokes come up. If not, they don't. It's whatever, you know what I mean? I just want all y'all to have a productive weekend. I talked about doom scrolling yesterday. We can get caught up. We're just constantly looking at the news, constantly being stressed out, constantly worrying about the world. Oh, it's going to end. We're going to die. We all going to die. That's inevitable. But we still going to exist. Our atoms just going to go into something else and become something else, as it always has been doing. Now, I'm not going to have that same discussion because I had the same discussion yesterday. You feel me? Oh, Matt, ASMR, you're in the car too? That's the whole point. I try to do this during the commute when Cass is in the car. You know what I mean? That's why I do this. This is the whole point. And instead of me always consuming content, I create content. This is the 34th episode. I've done at least 30 minutes for 34 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Well, 33, but this will be 34. That's 17 hours of content, man. Our YouTube channel is growing. Share, tell your friends. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, tell a friend. I'm comedian Mo Green. I'm a stand-up comedian. I've been doing this for 12 years. Going into my 13th year. I get booked on a regular basis. You know, I have a decent reputation on the stage. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing. I've paid dozens upon dozens of comedians. I've produced dozens of shows. I've acted in movies. I got 3 TV credits. I've been on Amazon Prime in 2017 on Comics Watching Comics. I've been on what else? I was on Brick TV Laughaholics in 2019 and 2023. I was on Staten Island Public Access, which it might seem funny or silly because it's public access, but Staten Island Public Access has an audience of 5 million people. And the lady that put me on to that gig, Jody, she passed away, I think, early 2024. So rest in peace to Jody, man. She was a Jewish lady that really took liking to my comedy online through Instagram, and she would always she produced online showcases every Sunday, and she liked my comedy so much that, and it would be like 10-15 comics in those Zoom rooms. I was closing out damn near almost every weekend, man. She had me closing. Mo Green's gonna close. That's how she would talk. Mo Green's closing out the show, and then the other comedians would be jealous of me. I'm like, listen, man, she the one that's picking me. I wasn't even getting paid for it. You know what I mean? For some reason, most times when I get booked, either I'm featuring or I close, and I don't ask for this. This is just what people see me as being suitable for. I can host too, you know what I'm saying? But usually when people hit me up, it's to either feature or, and lately it's mainly just been headlining. I'm not saying I'm a national headliner, but if people calling you up to close a show on a consistent basis, to me that has to say something about your ability. Or I might be good enough to close out a show, but I'm cheap, but I'm cheaper than actual real headliners. Hey, I'll take it. Stage time is stage time is stage time. You know what I'm saying? I don't care your motive for putting me on a big stage if I don't deserve to be on it, or even if you're booking me to get somebody else jealous. That don't got nothing to do with me performing on stage. At the end of the day, I still got to deliver. Just call me the milkman. I'm delivering. You know what I'm saying? You remember back in the days, in the 50s and the 60s, you know, the milkman would just bring the milk to your doorstep in a glass bottle. That's my job. You know, I don't care why they put me on. I don't care why they book me. My job is to get on stage, deliver, and make individuals happy, serve as some type of escape to all this craziness on earth, to all the politics and television. I think social media is one of the worst things, like all these camera phones and just being able to access the news cycle 24/7 and pretty much just feed your mind whatever negative nonsense you want to continually loop inside your brain. That is the world that we live in currently. People just use, you know what, it's like gridlock right now, trying to get into this big Y, because I gotta get some food stuffs. Come on, old lady, drive, man. You know it's my fault, because every time I drive like in the front, come on, what are you doing, lady? What are you doing? Damn it. When you got 2 old people, like one old person is trying to go into the parking lot and one old person is trying to go out of it. When you got 2 old people at the same time, that is a disaster waiting to happen. You want to clear that as quickly as possible, man. That's like 2 blind people without walking sticks. What about the 2 blind people with walking sticks, like trying to, like, one is leaving the store and one is coming in the store? You know how much chaos that is, yo? That's literally what just happened right now. Me trying to park. My God. Jesus. But yeah, man, what the hell was I talking about? Yeah, we got all this negative stuff going on. I'm gonna take y'all in the store with me too. Y'all finna come in the store with me, you know. I don't care. This ain't even about the comedy. This is just about the life right now, you know, how I'm living right now. And I'm consuming food right now, like a little snack. So I can't eat dinner until like 7:30. Your body needs at least an hour and a half after you finish consuming food to start to flush out waste. I learned this information like last week. Been applying it to my life, and I'm happy to say my IBS is almost completely eradicated. It's not perfect, you know, because I've been beating up my body, eating the wrong food and constantly grazing and eating all the time. I've been beating up my body pretty much my whole life. No wonder I had a pot belly even when I was 16 and weighed 145 pounds. Because all that gas and inflammation from constantly grazing, never giving my body the proper chance to really, for the MMC to sweep my intestines properly. This is where I'm going. I'm going to the Big Whizzle. The Big Whizzle is probably like, this is probably like the supermarket that I frequent the most. Unfortunately, I have. I got a, oh my God. What's the word I'm looking for?
I'll try to fit it all in there.
Oh man, I'm back. Y'all going shopping. Let's go. Started off as just me telling jokes. She was looking at me. Just gonna take on a mission. Things that I normally get when I'm out here. One thing I noticed when I'm not really paying attention and trying to do stuff, trying to multitask, that's when there's always obstructions and things trying to, oh, ain't no jokes right now, man. We shopping. The universe is testing my patience right now. I'm gonna get these right here. I'm gonna tell y'all some jokes when I get out of this store. That's when I tell y'all something. All right. I pretty much get the same stuff every week. I get cookies and I get a fresh cake. What kind of cake should I get? Got the banana nut bread. You got French vanilla coffee. Yeah, I know what I'm getting. They got a B&J butter pound. Nah, I don't like how that looks. We're gonna get the French vanilla loaf. Yeah, that's what we rocking with, the French vanilla loaf. Now, me and my lady, we having some meatballs for dinner. We pretty much eat the same thing all the time. So I just got to get this pasta salad that I always get from Big Y. I think it's a Greek pasta salad. It is delicious. So that is what we'll be having for our side dish to go with our meatballs. We get the meatballs from Costco. They're delicious. They are delicious. All right, here we go. Want to hear some jokes? I'll tell you a quick joke now. You know what's funny? Whenever it's kind of like when I used to be a singer. Whenever somebody would say, "Yo, sing a song right now," like my mind always draw a blank. Because honestly, I'm not really in comedy mode right now, man. I'm just in some chill mode. But this is what I get. I always get this. See that right there? Yo, that Greek pasta salad, I get a pound of that. I spent $8 on it. It's delicious. But, and as I say in one of my jokes, there's always elderly people at the deli holding up life. And so, with that being the case, I'm gonna make my way to the other side of the restaurant real quick. I'm gonna get some olives. You know what? I'm gonna get some olives, man. Some antipasto. Nah, I feel like that's too expensive. I ain't getting that shit. This look good. This expensive though, man. So this little antipasto. My fingernails is dirty because I'm fresh out of work. This worth it. You know, when my lady like this, I'm gonna get this for her. I'm gonna go back to the deli later, man. If I stand over there and wait, man, I'm gonna die. Next year gonna come. Ridiculous. All right. So here we go. We're going. One thing is crazy because I don't mind performing on stage, but every time I'm like trying to do this live stuff, walking around through like supermarkets and stuff, like people, I just I feel insecure about what people think of me when they're looking at me like, why is he talking to me? Because I'm literally talking to myself. It's a few of y'all watching, but y'all ain't really responding though. So let's see which way it goes. Yeah, so I'm definitely having a conversation solo. I'll be feeling insecure. And I need to get over that. I'm like, I made it this far in life. I've been through all types of peril, all types of embarrassment, all types of, I've survived all types of danger, all types of things. I freaking drive a truck with chemicals on it 5 days a week that is essentially a bomb. And here I am worrying about what people think of me talking on my phone, bothering absolutely no one. Ain't that something? You know? Let me think of some clean jokes. Want to hear a joke? Joke. Some quick one-liners. See, I can't, like my jokes are like long form. I don't just hop into the jokes. I just start talking. And then it's bad enough I feel insecure, you know, talking to this phone, which clearly is one-sided because it's not like I'm responding to anybody. I'm literally just spitting prose. But if I just start randomly doing a routine, looking at the phone, with all these people around here, man, not knowing what already looks weird will look that much more weird. So while we are in the big why, I'm not spitting no jokes. I'm trying to be funny, you know. I'm gonna be humorous, I'm gonna be me, but I ain't, you know, man, set up a punchline. Why did the chicken cross? No, I'm not gonna do that. And then what if they get wind of my jokes? But it's mostly old people. Are you telling jokes? Are you trying to be funny? Is that what you're doing? Oh, you know what? I know why it's so busy. Man, it's Good Friday. That's why. You know, people is programmed. You know, when it's a holiday, they gotta buy food, things for people. You know what I mean? And so, essentially, it makes sense that this place is a zoo right now. Oh, you know what else? You know what else is good? The white beef patties. White people beef patties. Yo, the smash burger hand pie. Let me show you again. Yo, the white people beef patty is delicious, yo. Hey, what's going on, man? Do a pound of the Greek pasta salad. That's it. Yeah, I'm about to say, like, the white people beef patty is mad delicious, yo. I think I'm gonna buy one for lunch for tomorrow. My girl, she not interested in it. What's the weight on this? You know what? Right back. No, you good, man. And one smash burger hand pie. I'm loading up right now. Getting this big. Yo, I'm about to get this right here too. Check this out. Let's see if you can see that. You see that Calabrese antipasto salad? I'm gonna get like a quarter pound of that. One last thing. I know you get busy. Just a quarter pound of the what is it? Calabrese antipasto salad. That's it. Yep. Dinner will be swell. Dinner will be splendid. There you go. Hook it up. That's right. If it goes over a little bit, it's no biggie. Yep. Thank you, man. All righty. This dude look like a comedian. I just can't think of his name. It's gonna come to me when I leave. It's crazy. Thank you very much. Take care, man. All right, we out. Let's go. Let's go. I'm keeping y'all in here, man. This is the tap in shopping edition. I probably spent like $50 just now. But you know, got a full-time job. Consistent 40. So for the moment, I can afford to do these types of things. Absolutely. Absolutely. I already said some jokes too. I just realized, see, y'all telling me to tell jokes, but y'all don't even realize that the comedy is in constant influx. You just gotta pay attention to the moments. All you gotta do is pay attention. Don't look for it. Just be aware. That's all. And when it comes up, that's exactly when it happens, you know?
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes up, man. You know? We out here, we eating, we living, we doing it. I'm babbling. I wonder how many cliches I've used so far since I've been doing this podcast again. Man. So what's going on? Me and my lady tonight, we're gonna be seeing some spaceship movie. I can't remember what it. We was gonna see Mario Brothers, but she hates cartoons. She said she's never liked cartoons. I say, Dad, baby, you don't like cartoons and you're a Democrat. Why are we together? But you know, sometimes, you know, relationship, it's the differences that unite you, if that makes sense. You know? Let's cash this stuff out. Yeah, see me? It's the differences that bring you together. Can't leave anywhere without your big Y card. My big Y card has seen better days.
Thank you for using
Still
your
work,
Big
though.
Y savings card. Key in the items code or look up item.
Alright. Oh, I didn't even spend that much bread. I spent $30. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, baby. I got this credit card company that I use called Premier Bank. Not only do they charge $12 a month, but they also charge a yearly fee. And whenever you
Key in the items code or look up item.
whenever you get approved for a limit increase, they charge for that too. Like, maybe I should get rid of the credit card. But it's like once you pay it off like $1,500, $2,000, it's hard to close it out.
Please take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at Big Y.
But I think eventually I'm gonna get rid of it. You too, though. That's like $144. 12 times 12. That's $144 a year. Plus the yearly $90 to $200 some dollars. Just to spend it, man. They robbing me, man. You know what? This is my plan. I got another credit card. I owe about $3 grand. You know, so I paid off like $4. So that one, the fees aren't as astronomical. So, and at the rate I'm paying it, I'm gonna be done by paying that one off. That's an extra $50 they got out of me, on top of the $12 a month that they already charged me. When am I gonna learn my lesson? I gotta learn my lesson someday. Now, see, a lot of y'all was rocking with me. And my toe feels cramped. My right foot is so cramped up right now. It can't be dehydration because I've been drinking water like crazy. But yeah, man, trying to get all the credit cards down. And just like, I got this one credit card that I'm on, it's a Firestone card. I think it's a few thousand I got on it, but it's strictly just used for car repairs. That's it. I can't take money. I can't spend it, or I can't use it at any place except Firestone or anything related to Firestone. Only cars, and that's cool. Like, you should always have a good, decent amount of money. If you don't have the cash, you just have the credit put to the side, you know, for vehicle repairs. You know what I mean? If something happened and I need a $2,000 repair, I got the money. I got the credit to take care of that. So that gives me like a little security. You know, like they have these alternative like repair insurances that you can use. You know, you pay a monthly fee or whatever, and then if you have like any major issues or whatever with your car, they'll cover it. It's like I pretty much have that. I've created that myself with my own credit card. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what my car is worth now. You know what I mean? It's a little old, 2016, but I would imagine if it's a repair that I need that's like over $3,000, then I might as well get a new car. So I don't see the logic in me getting that I don't know what that insurance is called, but that car repair insurance. It's like me having that credit card off to the side just chilling there. You know what I mean? To me, that's my car repair insurance. And it's like whenever I get work done to it now, I mean, I got the cash to take care of it. But what I do is, like, say I got a $300 job I got the money to cover that. What I would do is I would use my credit card to pay to get the $300 job done, right? But then I immediately pay it off with cash. So what I'm doing is I'm growing that credit line. You know what I'm saying? So from 4,000 to 6, 8, whatever. It'll just keep growing. And so I basically created my own insurance without having to be married to some monthly fee, you know? Some monthly fee that I won't even use unless something goes wrong. Whereas with that Firestone card, I'm always using it for preventative maintenance and stuff like that. So I'm constantly growing it. And if something, God forbid, but if something goes wrong, I have the credit to get myself out of a jam. Unless it's completely totaled out, man, that's where actual car insurance kicks in. If that makes sense. Yeah, we not being that funny. You know what's funny? I keep saying that we not being that funny today. But if you pay attention, I've been giving you the personality, and I've been giving you the funny. I've been giving you the funny here and there. You just ain't paying attention. Let's hear some jokes. Life is a joke. All of this is a joke. We take life so serious, and we're so married to our ego, and we're so afraid that we're gonna die and never exist or burn forever when we don't even know. We have zero proof, and we drive ourselves crazy over zero evidence. To me, if you really look at that objectively, like if an alien with a supreme intelligence was looking at us and how crazy we're going on this planet with our scarcity mindsets, not knowing that we have an abundance of everything infinitely on an atomic level. It's like the rich kid. It's like the trust fund baby crying, not knowing that he has an infinite vault of money. That's exactly what it is. You see a trust fund kid crying, and he don't realize that he got all this money in this vault. He just mad because something ain't going his way in the immediate, like his video game ain't working or something like that. Not realizing he got an infinite amount of money to buy as many video game consoles that he wants to buy. He doesn't realize or understand that all he sees is what's in front of him. It's like a 4-year-old. Human beings are like 4-year-old trust fund babies. And if they get a little bit hungry, they cry as if it's the end of the world, not realizing that they have a pantry of unlimited food. But they're too infantile, and they lack the intelligence to walk, open the door, go to the cabinets, climb up. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to cook. They don't have any type of intelligence. They are totally dependent on whatever their parents give them, not realizing that they're going to be okay. There's an infinite abundance. I think that's how human beings are. We think this is it. This is temporary. We just going to vanish into nothing, even though we didn't come out of nothing. How can we not come out of nothing but think we're going to vanish into nothing? That doesn't make sense. That's a logical paradox. Yeah, I'm getting deep right now because that's what I do. You know? But I'm not trying to be funny today, man. I keep saying that. That's like a defense mechanism. You know why? Because I know in my heart I'm a comedian, and I know why this podcast started. Because it started as the Commuters Open Mic, and it was just a place that I just wanted to run some jokes and have comedians tap in via Facebook. But the Facebook was too clunky, wasn't really working out the way I wanted it to, and I wasn't really getting that much feedback from other comedians like that, like here and there, but it just didn't justify it. And at the time, my Facebook page wasn't monetized, and even now, it's monetized now, but I'm not in recommendations until like next month. So it's like I put so much content over there, and it's like it's being suppressed. YouTube is not as suppressed, you know? And by my analytics, my numbers is going way up right now. So it's not that I've been doing this every day for the sake of my numbers going up. I really was being sincere when I said I just don't have the time to hit open mics and hit stages to practice the way I used to, but I still need to practice talking, practice running jokes. You know what I'm saying? Practice just my communication skills with an audience. As long as I feel like somebody's watching, I perform a little bit. I throw a little bit stank on it. I throw a little bit sauce on it. You know, And that's what this has been doing. I got the same ritual Monday through Friday. I get up in the morning, I throw on some positive affirmation, meditation, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then when I hop in my car, I take a picture of myself. Then I create a Facebook flyer for the next episode of the Tap In. You understand what I'm saying? Then usually I record my video the day before, but I like to put it in AI so it can break down all the key points because I don't remember everything I say. And it usually takes about a day because the AI can't understand what's going on in the video until the captions come up. So once the captions come up, which usually takes about a day, I throw it in AI, have it break down the points, and I listen to it. And then sometimes by me listening to it, I get other ideas for the next show. So I have my work day, I work whatever. By the time I get out of work, I take another picture, or actually, a lot of times I'll take a picture even beforehand, and then I create a YouTube thumbnail. I throw up the YouTube thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? I fire up the live, I share the live to Facebook, and then here we are. And I've been doing this same process Monday through Friday for the past 34 episodes. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 7 weeks I've been doing this. Because really, it should be 35 episodes. But we had a snow day a few weeks ago. I think whatever the last storm that we had, and I only do this podcast for now during my commute because it's literally, this is free time for me. When I'm driving, this is free time for me to either consume content or to create content. And going home, I choose to use this time to create content. Bump that. There's people making money, and it's not even about making money. What I'm saying is, it's people that make money hand over fist just creating content, doing way less than what I do. I'm not even asking for much, I just want recognition, have a nice little audience, people that rock with me, or even if you hate, if you want to just chime in and hate, whatever, just keep the engagement going. That's all that matters. And eventually just be coming to a point where I'm self-sufficient off of my artistry and not just my physical labor. You know what I mean? And it's coming. It's coming. I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even concerned about it. Before I used to be so concerned, oh my God, I gotta blow up, it's just, I love doing this, man. I love talking. My girlfriend says I talk all the time. You're always talking. You're always talking. You talk all the time. You just be talking. Well, you know what? There's individuals that talk for a living, like Tony Robbins, always talking. And I think he's worth maybe $1 billion, if not hundreds upon hundreds of millions. Every successful comedian that you know, or even not successful comedians, or mildly successful comedians, the one thing they all have in common is that they talk. That's what we do. That's our job. That's our purpose, to talk. That's like telling Michael Jordan in his prime, you always dunking. Why you always slam dunking? I'm Michael Jordan. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to dunk on these fools, man. I'm Mo Green, the comedian. I'm supposed to talk. I'm talking about I'm always talking. This is the thing that's going to make us rich. This is the thing that's going to get us out the hood, baby. Or this is the thing that's going to get us out the cul-de-sac. Because my girl literally lives in a condominium in a cul-de-sac. It's going to get us out the cul-de-sac, baby. We're going to go to the castle and blow up, baby. Don't you ever discourage me from talking. This is right here. This is the golden ticket, my tongue. I'm not trying to be freaky. I'm a clean comedian now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on that freaky stuff, but the tongue is golden, man. This is what's going to take us to the next level. Talk about, you always talk. I'm supposed to talk. That's what I'm supposed to do. You feel me? It's like telling Chef Gordon Ramsay, you always cooking. That's what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be cooking. What is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's like telling Leslie Jones, you always complaining. No, just Leslie Jones be complaining like crazy. Leslie Jones, listen, I notice when you soften your skin, people might say you don't have the traditional beauty, the traditional looks. But one thing I do notice is when you soften your stance, you put on makeup, and you let your femininity exude, how a person carries themselves raises their physical looks by a few points. And even to the point where when what you present comes from like a pure, loving, calm place, people no longer even see her appearance anymore. It's like reading a book. You know the book is a good book when you no longer see the words on the page. When you just start seeing images only. And that's the same thing about a stand-up comedian or just a person in general. You know that person is like a good person or an outstanding individual, a beautiful person, when you no longer see this. You no longer see what's in front of you. You just see their essence. You see the matrix. Like we all composed of atoms, man. If we had a big enough microscope or powerful enough vision, all this shit is an illusion, man. All we would see is pixelation. That's all we would see. And I think that's like the next level of transcendence is projecting yourself in a way they don't see you physically anymore, man. They don't care about that. And you shouldn't care about it. Yes, you know, we get caught up in the surface and caught up in beauty, but there's plenty of beautiful people that can't keep a man. What do Halle Berry and Leslie Jones have in common? They both don't keep men, and they are on opposite sides of the spectrum of looks. So it's not just about how you look, it's your presentation that proves it. In no universe should both Halle Berry and Leslie Jones, okay, we can rewind it. Lisa Ray and Leslie, there's no reason why those two women should be struggling and lamenting over men. And they are the polar opposites with what is deemed as beauty or on different spectrum of the scale. Now there's some people, the way Leslie Jones looks, that's their taste. You understand what I'm saying? She's on this side of the scale, this person's on that side. I'm not saying one is worse or one is greater, but they just look like polar opposites. And they are both having the same complaints about men. So it's not about how you look, it's about your energy and your presentation. When a book is really, really good, you don't see the words anymore. When a person truly exudes beauty in their heart, you no longer notice how they look, or you ignore flaws. You don't see flaws anymore, man. Because you realize we all pixelated. You realize we all matrix. You realize none of this shit is real. This is literally a video game, man. We are literally enjoying a finite experience with infinite material. We're enjoying a finite experience, but we have an infinite foundation that makes us, man. And it's a beautiful thing. Leslie Jones, stop worrying. Oh, why these men don't like me? And marriage is slavery. How you gonna say marriage is slavery? You ain't never been married. It's not your job to understand why people's relationship works. Your job is just to be the best you. You see, the thing is, people that look like Leslie Jones, people that look a certain way, they don't like people that look like them. Or they're not attracted to the people that are attracted to them. Sometimes you gotta play the hand that's dealt. Sometimes you have to have more of an open mind. Stop being so myopic. I've done it. I've probably squandered many opportunities in life with beautiful women, both inside and out, for superficial reasons. Because I had this construct or this idea in my head of what a woman should be and what perfection should be, as opposed to just treating this like the ocean or treating this like wind and just going with the flow. And I'm not saying you got to accept any and everything. I'm not saying that. But a lot of us, like, not only do we not go with the flow, but we push against the current. That's enough preach for today. Because I'm where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? To my ladies' place. As I say to all young comedians coming up in the game, there is no such thing as writer's block. If for some reason you're stuck and you can't create anything new inside of your head, or you think you can't create it, if the comedy guys are not giving you anything new to create, that is just their way of telling you to work out and perfect the things that they already gave you. Stay away from the drama. Stay away from the rumors. Stay away from the nonsense. Stay away from the foolishness. Focus on the funny. Lead with love. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.